Jason and I'd like to show you my smart home. This is my dog Bella. My home is powered by a Wink Hub 2. I actually have it plugged into a Wemo plug. That way I can remotely reboot it if necessary. The clock on the wall here is powered by a Corky Outlink. I have show home plug providing the power to my theater seats. Each one's individual. It's a great product. The colored lights you're seeing are Philips Hue. I got the LEDs and the blooms. The blooms around the seating are set up on Stringify to give me the high temperature of the day, where the LEDs give me the low temperature. This only happens at 5 in the morning when I get up for work. It's not an all-day thing. Hey Google, set living room lights to orange.
Okay, changing 5 lights to orange.
Since I have Nest Cams, which you're watching me on, I had to go with the AI, thermostat, and I've had the Chromecast for years. They all work flawlessly. Hey Google, what's the temperature of the living room?
It's currently 73 degrees.
Nice and toasty. Let's go check out the kitchen. Come on, Bella. Hey, so here's something I left off that I think is important. The stuff integrated with Google is really smart, like the Wemo plug. Hey Google, is the Wink Hub powered on?
The Wink Hub is on.
That's pretty cool. Hey Google, show me a Black Eyed Pea video on the living room TV.
Sure, playing Black Eyed Pea videos from YouTube on living room TV.
He said the Black Eyed Peas are going to be here.
Really works well. Hey Google, stop passing to the living room TV. There you go. Let's continue this tour. As soon as I step into the kitchen, my Orsaram LED lights under the cabinet come on. The Corky Outlink turns on an outlet back here with the light on it. It does say a high state. There you go. That's very useful for crock pots and all kinds of other things. The Lutron switch over here is powering the lights over the sink. I also have the Go Control sensor. It's there in the corner. I also have it set up here in the mudroom. So when you step into the mudroom, the lights come on. Very nice. Yale lock there. And the lights over the garage are also being used by the Lutron switch here. So I have this Leviton switch here. I have 2 of them in my home, one in the garage and one here. They work well. They're very reliable. I just don't like them compared to the Lutrons. However, they do work. Hey Google, unlock the door.
Okay, unlocking the doors at Jason's house is fun.
When the door unlocks, the Orsaram light here should turn green, which it did. I have a Go Control tripper there, and
I have unlocked the side door.
The voice you just heard is being broadcast by Tasker. Hey Google, open the garage door.
Okay, I'm opening your garage door for you now.
Well, it's been fun showing you around. I gotta go to work. I'll see you this afternoon. Hey, so I just got home from work. Let me show you around a little bit upstairs in the daylight. Let's go see what it looks like. upstairs bedrooms are using Gen 2 Hue light bulbs. Over here to run the fireplace, I have a Corky outlet. I also have a window air conditioner on the other wall that I use. I'm using this Leak Smart sensor sitting on top there to get my temperatures to control the robots. So if it gets below X temperature or above X temperature, it can control them by turning it on. If we go out here to the hallway, I have a Corky tripper installed on this closet door. So if you open the closet door, the hall light comes on. So over here is the Pico Lutron remote. It's used in a three-way application or whatever you want, but this is the top of the stairs, so that made sense instead of buying two switches. Let's take a quick walk downstairs. There's the Nest Protect. Let's go check out the basement. Okay, I'm going to take you down to the basement. So, there's a Go controlled tripper on the door that when you open it, basement lights come on. I'm using my preferred switch, which is the Lutron. I like them a lot. And they go well with the Cree 4-flow bulbs, which you probably can't see very well, but I have a GE Link bulb over here. I really didn't have anywhere left to put it in the house. I got my Leak Smart sensor down here by the sump pump. This would be my bladder where the well comes in, the water comes in the house. On the other side here, I installed the Leak Smart shutoff valve. I put it in right in front of the softener system. Alright, so let's head outside. I'll show you the outside lights in the garage. The two lights in the front door are Orsaram color changeables. There's a door tripper hooked up to the storm door, not the front door. That way whenever packages are delivered or anything like that, I'm notified when the door opens, the lights come on, all ran by robots. Ignore my daughter's cat. That thing will probably follow me all through this video. Going back here to the back, these are the Orsaram Lightify garden strips. You remove the plastic stakes and I've screwed them on the deck as lighting. They look really good at nighttime. They go all the way around. Garage. I have a Nest Cam up there in the top peak. The lights that are hanging over the door, they are not smart lights. They are just your standard Cree lights. I like Cree, they seem to work really well. So let's see if you can see this. Open garage door. That's Tasker. It is performing all the commands by voice through Google. Works really well. So in the garage, I have a Leviton switch. When the garage door opens, it will actually power on the garage lights. The Coke light is also powered on with the Leviton plug-in module. There's the Leviton plug. There's the MyQ controller. And let's see if we can show you. There's the Leviton switch. It's just an on-off, it's not a dimmable. That way it can handle the load of the LED lights that I have up in here. The LED lights, they're 8 feet long. They are not a smart application, but they connect together, making them 16 feet. I don't know, I like them. I live in Ohio where the cold weather is, and I didn't like when they come out here in the wintertime and I turn on a light and they'd flicker with the old school lights, so that's why I went with these. Excuse the garage, it is a mess, but it is a garage, and that's
That's what it's for.
This would be the entryway on the side of the garage. It's where the control panel is to open and close the garage door. I got a little Go Control sensor down there on that door, as well as the 2 garage windows and my shed door. The sensors are big. They're not that pretty on these windows, but like again, it is the garage. It doesn't matter. There's the shed. Alright, I also have this Corky Outlink here, outlet. I like these. They're really handy. I have quite a few of them actually. This particular one is set up to run my air compressor. The convenience thing is here, when I open the garage door, if it's open longer than 5 minutes, it turns it on. So then my air compressor actually kicks on. And when the garage door closes, it turns it off, killing the power to the compressor so it's not running all the time. And this here is the entryway. It should be the last room in the tour of this house. I have a motion sensor up here on the ceiling. When you walk in, the light comes on. The light is a GE Link bulb. Nothing fancy. One Lutron switch that I forgot to show you in this video, I want to add in real quick. I'm standing in the bathroom, and I have the tripper on the door that when it shuts, the lights come on. The 2-button Lutron switch there, I love it. Wink doesn't support it. It does work with the Wink Hub 2 recently. It was broken when I switched from the Hub 1 to the 2. It's the only reason I have one switch in the house, but I like it. It turns on the exhaust fan, and it also turns on a GE light over the shower, providing a light. It's set up with robots where if the bathroom lights are on longer than 3 minutes, it comes on, and when they're off longer than 5 minutes, it shuts off. Let me go show you a tripper on one of my windows real quick, just to see how I mounted it. As you can see here, they're a real slim design. I have one mounted on the glass and one on the frame. That way either window that opens is triggered, whether it be the top or the bottom. Hey, so this is the end of my tour. I hope you enjoyed it. I thought I'd let you know that I have 76 devices connected to the Hub 2. I currently have 126 robots set up. I know it's a lot, and it can get overwhelming. But when it's all said and done, you never have to do a thing. Lights come on when you walk into rooms, they go off. It's all automatic. It's the way a true smart home should be. And of course you got your voice AIs that you can always speak to if you need to. Thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoyed this video. Cheers!